What?
I like your violin, Abigail.
Thank you.
Is someone about to ask a question? I thought I heard someone say Mrs. McCracken.
Me,
Who's me?
Daisy.
What's up?
Well, I usually had trouble getting on here, but now I finally learned how to.
I'm so glad, Daisy. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that too, because some of our links have been getting a little bit messed up, and I apologize for that. So we'll talk a little bit about that too. I know that sometimes we're having some connection problems. Okay, so you saw my help hint. The next thing I think I want to show you before we even start is I want to show you how to write me an email. Who already knows, like, if you wanted to write me an email right now about something, maybe you had a question about something, would you know how to do it? Abigail says yes. Anthony's going like this. Maybe he might know. George says yes. Okay. Okay, so I want you to look here. Can you see this?
Yeah. Yeah.
You see that? Okay. So I'm going to mirror my screen. Okay. If you guys could mute your microphones for now. Okay, and the first thing you're going to do is go to your Gmail app. Okay, and there's my app right there. And if you look at the little rainbow plus sign that's right here, that's how you start. So you start by tapping there. And then you're going to type in my email, but probably if you just start to type it in, it'll pop up. So if you just start by going WM, and there it goes. It pops up right there. I actually have two emails. The one right here, which is mytusd.org. And I have this one right here that ends in Tustin K12. You can actually use either one because I check both of them. So just for the sake of what we've been normally using, we'll tap the first one. And then for the subject, like let's say if you have a question, you might want to put the subject as question. Okay. And then where it says compose email, that's where you would write your question. How do I join the Google Meet? Okay, so let's pretend that's my question. Okay, and then when you're done and you've gotten everything written the way you like it, you're going to hit this little blue airplane and send it on its way. And then you can see right there, I just got my own email. And then I'll be able to reply to you. Now let's pretend that it is, I have written you an email and you want to reply to it. You're just going to go down right here where it says reply, and you would just tap it. And then you would write your response right there. Okay, and you can send it. Okay, and then I'm getting that because I'm having a conversation with myself. Okay, but what do you think? Give me a thumbs up if you understood how to do that. Okay, so good. So if you have any questions at all, anything you're stuck on, or you don't know what to do, or if it's not, you're having some technical issues, anything, send me an email and I will do my very best to help you, okay? Sound good?
Good.
Yeah. All right, excellent. Okay, the next thing I want to go over before we start anything is I want you to look at the schedule here. I am scheduling conferences this week via Google Meet. When it's time for your conference, you can click right here. It will take you to a link for our conference. I will also send you a link in your email. So you should be able to get the link in a couple different ways. Today, I got to meet with Dominic and Brianna and Abigail and Luis and Jeremiah. And we had a good meeting, all of us, one-on-one. We got some problems solved and some questions answered. So that was really, really good. Tuesday, tomorrow, George, you are scheduled for 3:30 and Dee is scheduled for 3:45. And then I have a whole bunch of people scheduled for Wednesday. So you can look for your name on Wednesday. And then I have a few people scheduled for Thursday and for Friday. So let's pretend I scheduled you. We'll pretend we're sample student. And let's pretend sample student cannot come at 9 o'clock on Monday. So sample student is just going to delete his name. And maybe sample student wants to meet on Thursday at 1:45. So he would just go to that blank, that available spot. And sample student would just put his name right in there. Okay, so if you are unable to meet at one of these days and times, you can take your name off and put your name into an available date and time. I'll put sample student back there. Okay. Are you guys good with your conference time? Okay, and the link to that schedule is in your slides this week. So here are our slides. And if you go to slide number 11, you'll see the conference sign up right there. If you click on it, it's going to take you right there. Okay? Sound good? You guys are awesome. Look at us being all at home learning. You guys are really getting this down. Okay, so now, hopefully you got a chance to see our expected and unexpected behaviors while you were waiting. Remember to mute your mic if you're not speaking. Raise your hand if you want to speak. And then our unexpected behaviors, remember to be sitting up, not laying down. Don't be late. You guys have been really good about that. So I think everybody knows the expected and unexpected behaviors. So good job. All right, so today, did I put the wrong? I have the wrong one. Give me just a second, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My computer's being a little slow today. Here we go. Unless I just didn't change the date. I thought I did, though. Oh, okay. It was just my bad. I guess I forgot to change the date. I'll just do it now. April 6th. Hi, honey. Okay, here we go. Okay, so why don't we start by sharing our good news? What's your good news? Does anyone have anything that they'd like to share? Daisy, go ahead.
My good news is that I finally learned how to get in.
Yay, we're so happy you're here. Hi, Daisy. I'm so happy you finally joined. You could figure out your Google Meet. So welcome. It's great to see you here. Victoria, what's your good news? Unmute your mic.
My good news is that yesterday I got to watch the Onward with my family.
Oh, how was it?
It was good, but the end was sad.
Yeah. Okay, no spoilers, but is it worth watching?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. I put it on my movie watch list. Okay, George, what's your news?
Yesterday my bleached my hair.
You bleached your hair? Where?
Yeah.
What's going on up there? I can't see it very well. Is it
It's
a color?
blue. Yeah.
It's blue?
It's blue.
Oh my gosh. You are so crazy. Oh, I see it now. Oh, well, that's fun.
When I
Is
put
it gonna
the hair
wash
dye on,
out?
no. Over time, yeah.
It's pretty permanent?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, George. Well, that's fun.
It'll be like a Smurf.
Oh, okay. Thanks, George, for sharing your blue hair.
I watched Frozen 2.
You watched Frozen 2?
Me
How'd you
too.
like it?
It's good.
Yeah. That's another one I should put on my list. Abigail agrees. Anyone else agree? Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Anybody else have some good news? Oh, Samara's here. Hi, Samara. Samara, we're just sharing our news if anyone has any good news to share. Okay. Well, let's keep going with our meeting then. Oh, that's the wrong one. My daughter was in here. She got bored, I think. Uh-oh. What's going on? You guys, I'm really sorry about the lag in my computer.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're still waiting. Okay, so I showed you guys how to write an email. If you came late and you want me to go over it again at the end of our meeting, just remind me and I can show everyone one more time how to write an email in the Gmail app. I'm happy to do that again. It doesn't take long. Okay, so that being said, make sure that you are checking your email every day because I'm sending you important links. I might be sending you a reminder. I might be sending you something fun or interesting that I wanted to share with you. And if you want to write me an email, my email address is right there on the bottom. It keeps getting covered up with the little bar, but wmccracken@mytusd.org is usually the easiest one for you to use. Okay, so let's go over this week. You hopefully by now you got your Google Slides for your assignments. Same format. I'm trying to keep that the same so that now that you know what to do and you're comfortable with it, it's not going to change. So you understand what to do each week, and that's consistent. We have 3 fun projects this week. I wanted to add in a little bit more creativity for us to do. So I came up with 3 things I think you'll like. The first one is digital storytelling. You'll be making a video in Adobe Spark. All about me is the theme. Wednesday, you are supposed to, and you don't have to wait till Wednesday, you can do this anytime, but I want you to just explore and play with the Adobe Spark video app, because I just want you to kind of get comfortable with it, play around with what it can do, and if you happen to make a little fun video that you want to share, then save your video and then upload it, post it to Seesaw so that we can see it too. So go ahead and play around with that. And then on Friday will be our digital storytelling day, where we will actually make a video, plan it out, and the theme will be all about me. Second fun project that we have is an art project. That should be right in your Google Slides. If you watched the video that I sent, you will have learned about that. You just basically just follow the slides and it'll tell you the steps on what to do. So that's another thing you can post to Seesaw when you're done, is your vanishing landscape art project. You can do that anytime this week that you want to. And also there is a photo scavenger hunt posted in Seesaw. And if that is something you want to work on this week, it could be fun. There are 3 pages for you to add your photos. The first page kind of explains the different types of photos you might want to take. And then the last page 2, 3, and 4 gives you space where you can post those photos. So have fun with that too. I can see that some of you are already posting some book snaps for your book club reading. We all talked about that in our book club last week. So that's what you should be doing this week, is remembering to post your book snaps. Try and get 2 or 3 book snaps this week and post those to Seesaw. On Wednesday at 10 o'clock, we have a Google Meet. We are going to be taking a virtual field trip to see the giant sequoia redwood trees in Calaveras State Park. So that should be a really fun one. So make sure that you join us for that. And one more reminder, it says sign up for a conference with Mrs. McCracken, but what I want you to do is check this conference schedule. I've already given you a time and a day, and if that doesn't work for you, find a time and a day that does work for you and sign up. Okay, and there it is right there. If you click right there on the sign up, it will take you there. You can see what time you have and what day you have, and you can make changes if you need to. Okay, I've already met with a few people today, and that was great to meet with you guys. Really good to have a one-on-one meeting just to check in and see how we're doing. I thought it was really helpful. Okay, here's what our week is looking like with our assignments. Hopefully that's all clear to you. I hope that you're enjoying your first day of learning about geometry. Hopefully that's interesting for you and a nice change from learning about fractions. I thought you might enjoy the change. So have fun learning about geometry the next couple of weeks. I hope you like it. Okay, helpful hints. Oh, stay in school. That means we are not on vacation yet. You need to be working on your classwork, on your schoolwork, at least 2 or 3 hours a day. Yep, that's what I said. It should take you about 2 or 3 hours each day to complete your work, if you are finishing everything. Now, if you think about it, we're in school. If we were actually in school, we would be there for at least 6 hours. So in a way, that's like Jeremiah said, that's kind of a bonus, you know, if you're only working for 2 or 3 hours. And then you have the rest of the time to yourself to do your creative work and spend it with your family, or do some, you know, crafts or baking or exercise, you know, all those things. but you should be planning to spend 2 to 3 hours on schoolwork every day. Make sure you're reading all the directions carefully for each activity that you have. Use the videos and the images that I give you to help you understand. Hopefully you saw some videos or images in your math review today, and hopefully those were helpful. Don't skip assignments and don't fake assignments. I'm checking for completion. I'm checking to make sure that you get everything done. Try your best and be respectful of your education. Make the best of your learning opportunities. Your brain will thank you. It's hard to be home and it's hard not to be in school. And maybe sometimes it could be very tempting to blow off our homework and just, go play all day. But really, your brain craves the challenge that you give it when you are learning. And so do make the best of your learning opportunities and be respectful of your education. Like I said, we got a little high five over here from the brains in school. Okay, here is our Google Meet schedule. So, yep, today we are meeting in the afternoon. Thank you for all of those who made it today. Tomorrow, our math meeting will also be in the afternoon, so take note of that. Wednesday is our virtual field trip at 10 a.m. Don't be late. Thursday is kind of back to our normal time for math. And then on Friday, we'll meet again with our book clubs. Yay. Okay, so reminder again for book clubs to post your book snaps. This is kind of an example of what a book snap could look like. We will use Google Meet to discuss our reading on Friday. Stay caught up with your reading. Don't let your group down. Use book snaps to share important reactions you have to your book. And to help you with your book snaps, you can use Jots. We talked about that during our book club last week. So remember to write those Jots down and it'll help you later to make your book snaps a little better. And hopefully, I hope you all are enjoying your book. Okay, we've got some awards here. Are we ready? You can turn your mic off. On if you want to. And Victoria completed level 19 in Lexia. That's wonderful. Good work. That is a hard level to pass. So good job, Victoria. Congratulations. Victoria, I also emailed you your certificate if you wanted to print it out from home. I hope you got it. Did you?
Thank you.
Did you see this?
Did you get it, Victoria?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good. All right. Next we have Reflex Awards. Have a lot of them today. We have Abigail with 150 new facts. Good job, Abigail. Yay! We have Tanya with 300 new facts. Good job, Tanya. Yay! We have Melanie and Quentin. 4,000 total facts solved. Good job to Melanie and Quentin. Yay! Jeremiah, great job. 5,000 total facts solved. Great job, Jeremiah. Yay! Victoria, this is crazy. 20,000 total facts solved. That is amazing. Great job, Victoria. You're 100% fluent and you are still practicing, which is great because it just keeps you brushed up on your facts.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, there's more. Thank you. Nice job. There's more Reflex Awards. We have 5 people who are now 6%. Abigail, Alice, Annabella, and Damien. Yay! Congratulations. Okay, Tanya, you have achieved a total of 20 green light days. That's amazing. Great job, Tanya. Yeah. And Belinda, a total of 30 green light days. So
Oh my gosh.
Belinda, wonderful job. And Valerie, a total of 40 green light days. Holy something Moses. That's amazing. Good job, Valerie. All right. And then
Oh
we
my
have
gosh.
some people who, oh, look, Jimmy Fallon came to our meeting. Hi, Jimmy. Morning. So all work completed. Very nice job. Those two, Victoria and Evan and Caitlin and Daisy, Abigail.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Nice job, Belinda.
What?
Ian, super work. Melanie, Anya, Valerie, and Annabella. Okay, so congratulations for completing all your work last week. That's amazing. I want to see 29 names up here next week. So let's keep going and just doing a great job. Okay, we ready for prizes?
Oh my gosh. Yes, 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 yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so what I did this week is anyone who completed their work got their name on the wheel, and anyone who got a Lexia or a Reflex Award got their name on the wheel. So you could have your name on the wheel not once, but 2 times if you completed your work and got an award. So let's pick this our wheel. Hold on. Here it is.
Victoria. I did it 2 times because I did my Lexia and I did my work.
Yes, but you'll notice some of you have your name up there twice, and that's because you might have won an award and also completed all of your work. So it just gives you
It's over.
your odds.
What's in your name already? See?
I see my name 2 times.
It could. It could.
Okay. So we're gonna pick 5 names. We're gonna spin the wheel 5 times for 5 winners. Are we ready?
I want
Okay. Here it goes. Here goes the first spin.
I want
Our first winner is Alice! Woo! Congratulations, Alice! Congratulations. Okay, so we are our first winner. Okay, here comes our second winner. Everyone cross your fingers. Here we go. Okay, we have another winner. Quentin! Congratulations, Quentin! You have also won a
it. So
prize.
last time I was like the almost
Woo!
one. It was 2 away.
All right,
That's okay. You
all right,
can
we've got 3 more prizes. Here we go. Ready?
let the others make chance to win.
Oh no, never mind.
She takes you off when you win. She takes you off.
Valerie is our next winner. Nice job, Valerie. Congratulations. Woo. Okay. Couple more people. Here we go. Our 4th winner. Abigail, congratulations. Okay. Now, Abigail has her name up there twice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to remove this name, but she still has her name up there because she finished all her work, and she also
What if I
got
win again?
got a reflux award, so
Can't
she
believe I just
still
got
has a chance. All right, our
So
fifth
it's
and
good, huh?
final winner.
Yeah.
Here we
See,
go.
now you have to work hard, so you're always on the go.
I was on reflex.
It helps, but you have to.
Tanya, congratulations. Okay, congratulations, Tanya. What would you guys think? Should we do one more?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even
I
though
can't hear you.
No.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
we have to give other
Okay,
people
we'll do one
chances.
more. One
Yeah.
more. Ready?
Caitlin.
Caitlin! Congratulations, Caitlin! Okay.
That's awesome. That's okay.
Wait, the question is,
I
what did we
won
get?
last time.
Well, congratulations to all of our winners. Good job, everybody. You are doing a wonderful, wonderful job. Staying connected, not giving up, staying positive, using your growth mindset even when things are hard or you're struggling. So I just want to thank everyone for the great job that they're doing. Okay, I think that might be. Oh, wait, let me make sure. Maybe not. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, yep. So just some final reminders to make sure you finish all your assignments this week. Does anyone have any questions or comments or concerns? Don't be shy. Annabella. Annabella.
See me, Victoria, if you say that to
Take
teachers.
off your mic. Put your mic on, Annabella. It's okay. Try it again.
Okay. Can you email another Lexia packet?
You need another Lexia packet?
Yes.
Okay. I have to know when to use it. Does anyone else need a Lexia packet? Okay.
No, I don't.
I do.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Belinda.
Hold on. I'm gonna get a little list going. Lexia.
Me.
Is there a new
Hold on. Okay, so we have Luis, Annabella,
I do.
Benjamin,
I do. Victoria does.
Victoria.
Is it a
Daisy,
new
you got a hand?
I do.
Who guys you? Daisy. Damien, do you need one?
Yes.
Okay, Damien. Daisy, were you raising your hand for Alexia packet?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else?
Mrs. McCracken, I have a question.
Yes.
For reading, do we have to do it can we do it anytime we want?
You mean your reading homework packet?
No, reading for 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, that can be done anytime. You could even split it up. And I would say try to do more than 30 minutes. 30 minutes is the minimum. I would try and do at least 45 minutes to an hour each day. But
I also have another question.
sure.
For reflex, if you're 100% fluent, do you have to do it?
No, you do not have to.
Okay, thank you.
So, and the people who are 100% fluent. But if you want to do it a little bit just to stay brushed up, but no, it is not a must do if you're 100%. Daisy.
Do you know when we're going back to school?
Well, I know everyone got the message that school is closed for the rest of this school year, which is so weird to me, but we have to stay safe. Our health and safety is the most important thing. So I think, and also summer school has been canceled. I'd be happy about that. But so it looks like I would
So
say we
we're
would
gonna
be going
stay
back to school in
bored.
August when school starts again.
Miss
I don't have
Maria.
any information about like, you know, I was in the classroom the other day. Just they let us in for one day just to get essential things, and so I went and got the fish. So they're safe with me now, and I gathered a few things, and I'm looking at all of your cubbies, and I'm like, gosh, when are the students going to get to take all their things home? And I don't have any information on that right now. Probably it'll be the first day of school that you'll be able to come in and all your things. But yeah, Susie, I don't know if I answered your question or not, but I just want to encourage you guys, please don't take a 4-month vacation from learning, because that could really set you behind. Okay. Plus, it's boring. You gotta keep up on your studies and keep your brain active. Daisy, another question.
When is what's it called? Summer break?
The last day of school is May 28th. So we will be doing online learning this way until May 28th. And then it will officially be summer vacation, okay? Thank you, Daisy. That was a good question. Okay. Alice, can you sit up, please, and join the conversation? Thanks, honey. All right. Any other questions or comments or anything for the good of the group? Okay.
What prize did we get?
Oh, you know what? They are pretty much the same. I will what if I post a little thing so that you guys can see the prizes?
Is it
If
like
you-
the same thing from the other prizes?
What?
Is it kind of the same thing from the other prizes?
Kind of the same thing, yeah.
Okay.
The other thing that's in there are the McDonald's. We have McDonald's gift cards.
Ooh, I don't want.
So if you want one of those, let me know.
We don't need one.
Jeremiah.
Like every year at the last week of school, do we still have homework?
That's a good question. I think by that time we'll need to do something fun that week to kind of wrap up our year. Don't you think?
Yes.
I'll be thinking about that. Putting something together for you guys, okay? Yeah. Sound good? Okay. Very good. All right. I think that's it. We can do this. Let's work hard and get things done. These are amazing. Okay. All right, you guys. Hearts to all of the hearts and microwaves. To everyone. Have a good rest of your day. And remember, when you're eating your hot Cheetos, use chopsticks.
I know that's what
All right, I'm going to say goodbye unless you want to stick around and learn how to make an email. If you want to stick around for that. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye. See you next week tomorrow.
Bye.
Meeting.
Bye.
Have a good night. Bye.
Hold up.
Okay, so if you're still here, it means that you want to see how to write an email, correct?
Wait, what? Oh, bye.
Okay, so we have people leaving. Okay, so Daisy, did you want to see? And Belinda, did you want to see how to write an email? Okay, so if you look at this screen right here, okay, so what you do is you start with your Gmail app right here. So you go to your Gmail, and then if you look at the little rainbow plus sign that's down there, you're going to tap on that, and it's going to bring up a little window that looks like this. And if you're going to write me an email, you're going to type in my email address, which is wmccracken@mytusd.org. You can see it right there on the from, since it's me who's writing the email. But if you just start tapping it in, you'll probably see it already. It'll just pop up like that. And you'll see that there's 2 of them here, and you can use either one because I check both of those emails. So either one of those is fine. I'm going to just use the first one, wmccracken@mytusd.org. Okay. And then in the subject, you're going to you write what is the topic of your email. So let's pretend you have a question. Okay, so you're going to put that in the subject so that I know you have a question. And then where it says compose email, that is where you type your question. How do I log into Clever? Let's pretend that's my question. Okay, so there's your question. And when you're all done, you'll just go here to this little blue airplane and send it on its way. And then I will get it. I will see your question. And when I open it up, I'll see your question. And now let's pretend I wrote you an email, and now you want to reply to me. So you'll just go down here to reply. If you want to reply to something I wrote to you, and you can just type your email right there. Use your TUSD Okay, let's pretend I wrote that. Okay, and then once again, you just use the blue airplane and send it on its way. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. If you want to send me an email about anything at all, please feel free to do so. That's why we have our email address, to communicate with each other. Okay, Belinda?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Very
you.
good. How are you doing? How's your family?
Good.
Okay, good. Well, tell everybody hi. And send me an email if you ever need to, okay?
Okay, Miss McCracken.
Yeah.
I don't think you heard me, but I said that I needed a Lexia packet.
Oh, okay. I will write your name down.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Thank you. Stay safe, Miss McCracken.
Thanks. You too, Belinda. Bye.
Bye.
Ah, ya ves,